The sensitivity of attribution methods to hyperparameters, work done by researchers at Auburn University. Machine learning models are often confused by out-of-distribution inputs. For example, state-of-the-art image classifiers think this is a cheetah, starfish, gibbon, or school bus. These predictions many times have been puzzling human researchers and users. To improve the final decisions made by humans in many real-world applications such as transportation, finance, or military, we want to understand what the network is thinking. Attribution methods provide a common tool for explaining an image classifier's outputs. Here we have an image of the flame, which the network thinks is a matchstick with 54% confidence. An attribution map may highlight the input pixels that are the evidence for the decisions. It may also highlight any pixels that are evidence against the matchstick decision. Dozens of attribution methods have been proposed and applied to a variety of domains including natural images, medical brain scans, text classifications, videos, and speech. For example, attribution maps have been useful in localizing malignant tumors in chest X-ray scans or in detecting biases in object recognition models. Yet, are these explanations correct and reliable? We attempted to answer these questions by evaluating a set of state-of-the-art attribution methods ranging from gradient-based to perturbations-based and methods that relies on both gradients and perturbation analysis. Starting from saliency maps, the gradient images are known to be notoriously noisy, providing low utility for human users. This motivated a series of methods that smooth out the saliency maps, for example smoothgrad, which provide users with more interpretable heat maps, here highlighting the outline of the flame. However, we found that saliency map may actually not be that noisy, like in this picture. If you consider classifier with the identical architectures but trained differently with noisy images added to the training set, this GoogleNetR now would see past the noise to make the predictions. And if we visualize the gradient images, the heat maps now look much more interpretable. The same observation can be made with other cases as well. This stark contrast between the vanilla gradient of regular classifiers and the gradient images of robust classifiers creates the second implications, that if we artificially take the left gradient heat maps and smooth them out using, for example, smoothgrad, we might get something that is very similar to the gradient images of completely different networks on the right. And this similarity may cause us misinterpretation. Via perturbation analysis, we have found that surprisingly many attribution maps are highly sensitive to hyperparameters, which are often randomly chosen, like a random seed in lime. In sliding patch, changing the patch size changes the intensity of the heat maps. Similar sensitivity can be found in meaningful perturbation or smoothgrad. Such sensitivity is worrisome because it challenges the reproducibility and also the faithfulness of the explanations. We also found that for robust classifier, the explanations are much more robust under variations. Here, the heat maps are much more converging and stable upon varying the number of optimization steps of meaningful perturbations. The same conclusions can be found in other settings of both gradients and non-gradient explanations methods. Finally, our methods also provide a metric for comparing the sensitivity across the hyperparameters. For example, changing the superpixels may have 5 times more variations in the localization error, the downstream evaluation metrics, compared to changing the random seed. The papers and code can be found on our website, and thank you for listening.